I was curious what it was about what you witnessed after the earthquake in China that made you want to make a difference for the children that you met.
Well, I have a long history with Sichuan province and a deep, deep love of Chinese culture. And ever since I've been going to Sichuan in '96, I've built these amazing friendships. So when I heard about the earthquake, I was immediately moved and nervous about what the impact had been on a lot of my friends. I hooked up with a local organization called Sichuan Quake Relief and ended up getting to play music, play shows for kids who had been relocated out of the disaster zone, either orphaned or just needed to get an education away from the trauma.
I wonder if you discovered what I did when I traveled there after the earthquake, which was that so many of these children had been separated from their parents for undetermined amounts of time because of this.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And they were going through a lot of, I guess you could say, post-traumatic stress disorder, or a lot of really charged, heavy emotions because of the earthquake, first of all, and then being away from their sort of emotional support base of their family.
You did everything from using ping pong, basketball noises, hand clapping from the children. I mean, it was such a collaboration with the children that you had met.
Yes, absolutely. One really great collaboration was with a young boy named Chen Hongling, and he was from a high mountain town in the disaster zone. His parents lived, and he was far away from them, and this was about the 8th month into being away from them. And he said, "I want to sing a song for my mom." So we recorded it. Mama, mama. And we decided at that moment we had to take this song back and have his mom hear it, because he couldn't go back and see her. Right at the moment we met with them, we saw that they were rebuilding their house with their own hands. So we recorded the sounds of them turning the old rubble from their old home into cement, laying the bricks, and doing all the things that it takes to build a home. And so that became the base of the song.
When you talk about them rebuilding their homes with their own hands, I went right before the Beijing Olympics and was so moved by the fact that not only were they sort of pulling from the rubble any sort of metals that they could find, that they could sort of resurrect and use to build their homes, but they were, in the midst of doing that, wearing Beijing Olympics t-shirts. They were so proud that their culture was being celebrated. I sort of wonder if that same sort of determination has sort of fueled you too.
Yes, in fact, I've been going to China since '96, and a lot of who I've become in terms of my character in my sort of more adult life has been heavily influenced by Chinese people and my friends there and their beliefs. And one of the things that the Chinese say is 中国人很会吃苦, which means the Chinese people have an incredible ability to eat the bitter fruits. They can get through hard times.